Here I am today, a little bit of brightness in my darkness room, and the reason for this lighting scenario is that there is a lot of raining going outside. That is why I don't have any electricity in my house, and maybe because of this I will not be able to upload the video today, but it's okay. Uploading video isn't the main thing for me. It will automatically can be done as long as I record myself first, because this is the fundamental thing for this system. First record yourself, and automatically, like habitually, you will upload the video. Since there is no electricity today, so I will not able to upload it today, but this is not a main factor for me, and that's the whole point about this electricity and lighting issue. Now let's back on my original track. So what about today, what I have learned, and what kind of journey I lived, or what kind of journey I went through. And the most important thing for today is that I just need to stay in present. First thing up first, I realized that this helped a lot me for today, and eventually it always help anyone if he could live in present moment. So it is also a kind of skill to master, to apply and practice, because our minds always wants to move forward or fantasizing anything what we could ever think of. And the fantasizing is not a good thing. Vision or visualize is good thing, but fantasizing living in future, it is just waste of energy. And also for this, you cannot think deeply in the present moment, which is more dangerous than living in past, because your present determines your future. Not like in that way that if you are broke in present, your future will be broke. That is not what I said. It is like, if you, what kind of action you take in present determines what your future will be look like. And that is why focusing on present is far more important than anything, and I am trying to practice it. Hopefully I will reach a level where I will able to live in that present time, but it is not quite that simple, but it is not impossible either. And beside that, what have I gone through, I realized that later that revealing so much can hurt you. I knew that, but I wasn't able to maintain it. I revealed so much information which was not needed to reveal, or I could just stay silent and remain in myself, or I could at least say anything else beside that particular information which I shared. So here are two things I missed out. First of all, I didn't stay silent. I revealed much more than needed. And second is that I didn't think before talking. If I would think first, then this matter shouldn't happen, and maybe the thought I had in the evening will not even have to appear. So think before talking and doing is a crucial skill, and also it's the hardest part, you can say. Like thinking before talking or doing anything is the hardest part. Hardest is the hardest part, first of all. And second thing is that not just thinking too much, this is harmful, but think for a moment whether you should take that action or you should talk about something. This little moment of thinking can help you much better in future or in your action. That's why when you feel like you cannot even feel if you don't think, that's the main thing here. When you think, you will feel something that will help you in future, and this will help you to take a particular action which can satisfy you. But if you don't even think, you cannot even feel, and eventually you will regret it. But Rahat doesn't want, or Rahat is not going to regret his life anymore. He don't want it because he is not the type of person anymore. He was, it's okay, it was a part of the journey, so I don't have any complaint about that or anything in that matter. I tried to remember those mistakes or regret moment and try to learn from that, so it's okay. But for now I should stay on my track. I should try to avoid regret full action, so that at least which is in my hand, I don't have to regret. That's the main thing. Which is in my hand, I can make the choice, and based on my choice I have to take responsibilities. And for that, if I want to take responsibilities, I should consider myself thinking before doing anything. Otherwise the consequence could lead me to suffer pain and sadness. Eventually this phrase, suffer pain or sadness phrase, could distract me from my original track or journey. That's why, Rahat, everything matters. Every smallest action matters. It could lead you to your highest potential, or it could lead you to your lowest breakthrough or breakdown. So be more thoughtful about your life, about your doings, talkings, and also other things. This will help not only in your present time but also your future time. So that's the thing I was thinking about myself, from, like you can say, from evening. And beside that, what I also thought is that maybe when someone is not wanting to have the accompany of you, you should just let it slide and give them space. Let's see how it goes. Because if you don't respect their decision, if you try to get on their side without their willingness, it can lead you to heartbreak, it can lead you to sadness. And also, you are doing for this for a person, you are perceiving that caring or giving attention to that person will give happiness to her. But when you are seeing that their action is not reciprocate and their behavior is totally contradicted to yours, that is when you should avoid yourself doing or giving attention to them. This will help them to have the happiness, not giving attention to them or not giving much more than they deserve. It will also help you to have mental peace and also the other person. So that is also I have faced today. So that's why I decided that okay, maybe in next time I will avoid to give more attention than it needed. If the other person doesn't want it, then I don't need to show it. I know what I am and why I am doing this. As long as I tried and saw other person action which is not reciprocal or which is totally contradiction of my action, that is the time when I focus on myself to avoid giving attention or have the mental peace of my own, cause nobody can give me happiness. It is I who give happiness to myself, because happiness is a myth. You can live a happy life as long as you thought or think that you are living a happy life. And for me, in that particular moment, my happiness was that if I give attention to them, they will feel happy and I will be happy. But right now what I am seeing, that if I don't give attention to them, they will feel happy, maybe not, I don't know, since their action is not reciprocal. So I assume that they will feel happy if I don't give attention to them or don't care for them much more than needed. Since this is what I am thinking right now, so avoiding this attention will give me mental peace and also maybe them. And since I took action, thought that that action will help both of us, but it is not happening. So it's time for me to focus on myself, and as long as I am happy, person around me will also gonna be happy. And here in this perfect moment, you can see, or I can see, I will see it later, that the current, the electricity has come. So I will able to upload the video today, and that's why you just need to focus on your system and believe in your system. The progress will come automatically, and believing your system will eventually give you the feelings of enjoyment in your process. So that's all for today, and I am willing to do everything I need to do in order to reach my highest potential. Maybe not today, nor tomorrow, nor 1 month, but one day I will reach my potential, highest potential, when I will not gonna have any regret of not trying, first of all. And second thing is, one day already started, now it's just the waiting time to come in reality, or happen in reality. That's the thing. And I don't know yet. No, I don't think there is nothing or anything to talk about more. I have talked everything which was in my thought. I don't think that there is anything left. What can I do right now is to practice myself more English in jaw line dropping. If you learn something, if you gain any kind of new information and you don't practice it or take action according to the information, that information is valueless, and valueless information is damage to your brain, and also it is painful for you to remember that information and regret about it. So I have said to myself, maybe 7 days ago, I will try to talk in jaw line dropping, which will give me the best of best pronunciation, and I am willing to do that. But sometimes I did not have the energy in past, that is why I wasn't able to do that. But today I have the energy to speak with jawline dropping, so I will do that. And also I will do it tomorrow, the next day, and also another day. For that, what I need right now is to remember again and again, and remembering myself again and again, that I will talk with jawline dropping no matter what situation I am in, first of all, and second, no matter how my health condition is. If I don't feel energy, if I feel tired, this shouldn't matter anymore. I will talk with jawline dropping. I am gonna talk with jawline dropping. It is high time for me to practice my pronunciation and speaking or talking much more, because I have not that much time left for my exam, and if I don't focus on my pronunciation or expression while I am talking, this is gonna be a friction for me for my exam, and I don't want this. In order to solve this, I just need to talk with jawline dropping, and let's see how it goes and what kind of results it's bring me in future. After practicing, I can reflect on myself and also review the progress. But if I don't take action and if I don't practice myself, then how will I gonna know what kind of result it will bring me if I speak with jawline dropping, or if I try to speak with jawline dropping. So here the conclusion for today, I will again tomorrow, another day, doesn't matter, I will talk with jawline dropping. Here in my brain, it's like no matter what I am talking, in my brain it's like I will think always that let's try talk with jawline dropping. Let's see myself on camera, how I look when I talk. This is gonna always be on in my mind or brain, but this is not what I'm going to do. For right now, I just can explain it how to say it. I just don't know how I'm gonna say it. But the thing is that in my mind or in my brain, it's always gonna be that Rahat, speak with jawline dropping no matter what kind of speech you are giving to yourself, or no matter what kind of subject you are talking about. All you need to do is just stay with your mission to talk with jawline dropping. That's all it's all needed. Nothing else needed for the next 20, maybe, yeah, for next 20 days. Let's practice. Let's practice this information, or take action according to that information, and see how it will bring result in 20 days. Don't forget that you have 20 days and to actually see the result. Since you have already stacked your some habit, now it is also a high time for you to build another habit. And why you are doing this? Because you want to improve your speaking, first of all, and second, this will automatically or eventually help you to self growth. Do you understand? Yes, if you understand that, now it is time for you to take action. That's all you just needed. You rise. You do not rise to the level of your system. Mistake. You do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your system. You do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your system. Understood? Is everything okay? Yeah. So what can you do right now? You will just stop the record and you'll go to sleep. So that's all for today, and I did some mistake. I acknowledged that mistake. I tried to learn from that mistake. So I can say that right now I don't have any regret for the day, since I acknowledge that mistake or these mistakes, and I will try my best to avoid it later. Beside that, I also enjoy the day. I did some wonderful things like hanging out with friends and enjoying the rain. So in that perspective, I can also say that was a wonderful day. So let's see how it goes tomorrow and what kind of day I will live. So that's all for today. Rahat, remember this. So you have 3 talks right now. Think before talking and doing anything. Always take action. Talk with your jawline dropping. And always take responsibilities yes, always take responsibilities of your action and show gratitude. Peace.